Every day, millions of older adults take magnesium glycinate without a second thought. And it makes sense, because this supplement is praised for so many benefits: calming anxiety, improving deep sleep, reducing muscle cramps, supporting heart health, and even helping with high blood pressure and migraines. It all sounds convincing, especially if you're over 60 and struggling with sleep, aching joints, or heart concerns. But here's something few people realize. Seniors are actually the group most likely to be deficient in magnesium. That's why so many believe that taking it every single day must be safe. It seems reasonable, but are you certain this daily habit isn't quietly setting you up for dangerous health problems later on? So here's the big question. Is magnesium glycinate truly safe to take every day for the rest of your life? The answer isn't as simple as yes or no. The truth is, there are 7 key factors that determine whether long-term use will strengthen your health or silently put you at risk. In this video, I'll walk you through all 7, step by step, so you know exactly how to use magnesium glycinate correctly and safely. And trust me, the final factor at 1 is the most important of all, yet it's the one most people overlook. Before we begin, I'd love to hear from you. If you're over 60, are you taking magnesium glycinate right now for better sleep, fewer cramps, or a stronger heart? Type yes in the comments so we know we're in this together. And let us know where you're watching from: Toronto, Vancouver, or a small town in the USA. You might be surprised how many neighbors and friends your age are asking the very same question today. Have you ever taken magnesium glycinate faithfully every single day, yet still found yourself tossing and turning at night, or feeling that unsettling flutter in your chest? What if the problem isn't the magnesium itself, but the hidden imbalance with other nutrients in your body that leaves magnesium almost powerless? Many people believe, as long as I take magnesium glycinate every day, I'll be fine. But the truth is not that simple. Magnesium does not work alone. It's like a puzzle piece without the other pieces. The picture of your health is incomplete, and your symptoms may continue or even grow worse. Let's start with potassium. Low potassium can mimic magnesium deficiency, causing irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, or cramps. If you only add magnesium without checking potassium, you may never feel any improvement. Next comes calcium. Calcium and magnesium are like dance partners. They must move in rhythm. Too much calcium with too little magnesium can lead to muscle cramps, nerve problems, and even raise the risk of heart disease. Then there's vitamin D. Without enough vitamin D, your body struggles to absorb magnesium. Research shows that seniors low in vitamin D not only suffer more frequent migraines, but also get less benefit from magnesium supplements. And don't forget the B vitamins, especially B1 and B2. A lack of B1 can worsen irregular heart rhythms and nerve issues, while B2 has been shown to reduce the frequency of migraines. Many older adults miss this connection, assuming magnesium alone is enough. Think of it this way: it's like baking bread, but forgetting the yeast. No matter how much flour you add, the bread will never rise. Magnesium works the same way. It needs its yeast, those partner nutrients, to truly perform in your body. Without them, you're left disappointed, still battling insomnia, cramps, or relentless headaches. So what should you do? Add potassium-rich foods like bananas, spinach, or beans. Balance calcium with magnesium. Enjoy milk or calcium-fortified almond milk alongside your supplement. Ensure enough vitamin D with sunlight or a 1000 IU supplement if your doctor recommends it. Don't skip your B vitamins. Whole grains, eggs, or a basic B complex can cover your needs. And most importantly, Talk with your doctor about a simple blood test to check potassium, calcium, and vitamin D. Having clear results will give you peace of mind instead of guesswork. When you support magnesium with its partner nutrients, the picture of your health changes dramatically. Sleep becomes deeper, muscles relax, and your heart feels steadier. Instead of endlessly increasing your dose, you finally unlock the real power of magnesium glycinate exactly as it was meant to work. But here's the strange part. Even if you balance all these nutrients perfectly, there's still one trap most people never see. It's right there on the supplement label, and thousands misread it every single day. That mistake may be the very reason magnesium never seems to deliver the results you hope for. Let's uncover it in the next section. If you're still here and finding this valuable, it means you truly care about using supplements the right way. Type yes in the comments to let me know you're with me. Your response helps this community grow, and it shows others your age that they are not alone on this journey. Have you ever picked up a supplement bottle that proudly says 400 millions magnesium glycinate and thought, perfect, that's exactly the dose I need? The shocking truth is that number is often nothing more than a trap. It is not the amount your body actually receives. In reality, the true amount of elemental magnesium inside may only be 40 to 60 millisimoles. Think about that for a moment. 400 milligauss on the label, but only 40 to 60 milligauss in your body. That is not a mistake, that is a marketing trick, a bait and switch designed to mislead you. Companies print the bigger number so you believe you're getting enough, but in truth, you're only getting a tenth of what you paid for. You spend money, put your trust in that bottle, take it faithfully every day hoping for relief. Yet you're left with the same sleepless nights, cramps, or pounding heartbeat while the manufacturers walk away smiling, counting profits. Worse still, this deception can push seniors down two dangerous paths. If you buy a brand that underdelivers, you may never reach the levels your body needs, staying deficient no matter how long you take it. But if you assume all brands are the same and start doubling or tripling your capsules, then switch to a brand that actually delivers the full dose. You risk overshooting, causing diarrhea, digestive distress, or dangerous mineral imbalances. One small label trick, but the consequences land on you. So how can you protect yourself from this label scam? Remember this simple 10-second rule whenever you shop. Always look for the words elemental magnesium on the supplement facts. That is the only number that matters. Stay within the safe range, about 300 to 400 milliliters of elemental magnesium per day for adults, unless your doctor tells you otherwise. If a label doesn't clearly state elemental, don't trust that brand. Honest companies are transparent. And never be fooled by a big number on the front of the bottle. Health doesn't come from marketing tricks. It comes from knowledge and wise choices. Now picture yourself 6 months from today. Instead of asking, why am I still cramping at night? And you've learned to read labels correctly, chosen the right product, and given your body the true dose it needs. Your sleep is calmer, your muscles relax, and your confidence is stronger because you know you're no longer being deceived by a number on a label. But the danger doesn't stop there, because even if you read the label correctly and take the right dose, there's another invisible threat hiding inside those capsules. It's not the number printed on the front, it's the other ingredients mixed in. And some of those additives can quietly spike your blood sugar, inflame your body, or block absorption. That's exactly what we'll uncover in the next section. You take a magnesium pill hoping to sleep better and stop the cramps. But the next morning, you wake up feeling tired, your stomach upset, or even with higher blood sugar. The problem may not be the magnesium at all, but the hidden additives mixed inside the pill. Many people never look at the small line that says other ingredients on the label. They only see the big number on the front. But those tiny words are often what can harm your health. One common additive is maltodextrin. It's put in to make the pill easier to press together, but it acts like sugar, sometimes even stronger. It can raise your blood sugar quickly. That means you're taking a pill to get healthier. But at the same time, it's like adding another spoonful of sugar to your body. Another is titanium dioxide. Companies use it to make pills look bright, white, and shiny. But health experts in some countries have warned that using it for a long time may not be safe. And yet, it's still inside many supplements on the shelf. Then there's magnesium stearate. The name sounds healthy, but don't be fooled, it's not a nutrient. It's only there to stop the pill from sticking to the machines during production. Once in your stomach, it can leave a thin film that makes it harder for your body to absorb the real magnesium. Here's a simple home test. Drop your pill into a glass of warm water. If it tastes strangely sweet, it may contain maltodextrin. If you see an oily film floating, that's a sign of magnesium stearate or other fillers. And if the pill refuses to dissolve, it may be packed with unnecessary additives. So what should you do? Don't just read the big print on the front. Turn the bottle around and check the other ingredients. A clean supplement usually has very few extras, maybe just vegetable capsule. If you see a long list of strange names, it's better to walk away. And if you're not sure, ask your pharmacist. Does this brand use a lot of fillers? So many seniors think they're taking something to get healthier, but instead, they may be swallowing extra junk that their bodies don't need. That's why, even after taking supplements faithfully, many still struggle with poor sleep, cramps, and weakness. But once you learn to avoid these hidden additives, your body can finally get the full benefit and your health can truly improve. But this story doesn't end here. Because even if you choose the cleanest pill possible, there's still another hidden danger. It doesn't come from what's inside the pill, but from how that pill interacts with the other medications you take every day. And that, my friends, can be even more dangerous. You may have chosen the right dose, avoided the fake 400 milligrams labels, and even learned how to spot hidden additives. But there is still one danger that many people overlook. Magnesium can interact with the medicines you take every day. Many seniors think magnesium is natural, so it must be safe. But natural does not always mean harmless, especially when it mixes with prescription drugs. For example, if you take antibiotics, magnesium can stick to the medicine in your stomach and stop it from being absorbed. That means you swallow the pill, but your body doesn't get the full treatment, and your infection takes longer to heal. If you're on blood pressure medicines like calcium channel blockers such as amlodipine, magnesium also relaxes muscles and blood vessels. Together, they may lower your blood pressure too much, causing dizziness, lightheadedness, or even dangerous falls. With diuretics or water pills, some types drain magnesium out of your body, leaving you deficient. But others do the opposite. They hold too much magnesium in, which can stress your kidneys and heart. If you have diabetes and take metformin, magnesium may make your blood sugar drop too far, leading to shaking, weakness, or even fainting if not monitored. Even common stomach acid medicines like PPI's omeprazole, lansoprazole can slowly drain magnesium levels if used for a long time. Many seniors feel weak and assume it's just old age, but sometimes it's the medicine quietly reducing their magnesium. So what should you remember? Don't take magnesium at the same time as antibiotics. Separate them by a few hours. If you're on blood pressure or diabetes medicine, check your blood pressure and blood sugar often. If you've been on acid reflux medicine for months, ask your doctor to check your magnesium levels. And most importantly, always tell your doctor or pharmacist that you're taking magnesium. One simple sentence can prevent big problems. Think about it. You take magnesium to stay healthy, but if you're not careful, it can actually make your medicine weaker or too strong. That's why some people end up dizzy, shaky, or still sick, even though they're following their prescriptions. But don't worry. Once you know about these risks, you can stay safe. With small changes like timing your pills right and keeping your doctor informed, you stay in control. And here's the key: even if you separate your medicines correctly, your body will still send signals when something isn't right. The question is, are you listening? That's what we'll discover in the next section. Have you noticed that your body always finds a way to speak up when something isn't right? The problem is, many times we ignore it, thinking it's just part of getting older. But in reality, these could be warning signs that you're not taking magnesium glycinate the right way. Some people begin to feel bloating, stomach upset, or frequent trips to the bathroom after a while. Others notice persistent leg cramps, even though they started magnesium to help with cramps in the first place. Some feel dizzy, notice their heartbeat skipping, or even experience a strange ache in the lower back near the kidneys. These are not things to brush off. Many seniors think, I'm old. Aches and fatigue are normal. But that's not always true. Sometimes it's your body's way of saying you're taking too much, or the pill you chose has ingredients your body doesn't like. So what should you do? The simplest step is to lower the dose and watch yourself for 2 to 3 days. If the symptoms improve, you are likely taking too much. If they don't improve, try switching to another brand. Your body may be sensitive to fillers in the old one. And most importantly, if the symptoms remain, see your doctor. A simple test can give you clear answers. You can also help yourself with a 7-day journal. Each day, write down what time you took magnesium, how much, and how you felt. Did you sleep better? Did the cramps ease? Did you feel weak or notice anything unusual? After a week, you'll see a pattern. This makes it easier for you to understand your body and easier for your doctor to guide you. Remember this: your body never lies. Every ache, every discomfort has a reason. If you ignore them, you'll stay stuck in fatigue and restless nights. But if you listen and adjust, you can find deeper sleep, steadier heart rhythms, and peace of mind. But even if you learn to listen to your body, there's still something more important: how to be absolutely sure you're safe. The answer lies in a few simple tests that many people over 60 often overlook. And that's exactly what we'll uncover in the next section. You may already know how to read labels, avoid additives, and listen to your body. But there's still one final step to be truly safe: regular testing and checkups. Many people over 60 think, I feel fine, I probably don't need to check. But the truth is, as we age, our kidneys don't work as efficiently as before. And your kidneys are the ones responsible for clearing out extra magnesium. Without regular testing, you might not realize your body is holding too much or not enough. A simple blood test can tell you the most important things: your magnesium level in the body, whether your calcium and potassium are in balance, how well your kidneys are working through creatinine and eGFR. With these results, your doctor can adjust your dosage safely. For example, maybe you only need 300 milligrams per day instead of 400 milligrams. This not only protects your health, but also saves you money and gives you peace of mind. Think of testing like looking at a clock. If you don't look, you don't know if you're running too fast or too slow. But if you check, you know exactly when to slow down or when it's safe to keep going. And don't be shy about asking your doctor. Bring along your 7-day journal of symptoms and reactions. Showing this makes it much easier for your doctor to understand what's happening in your body, and you'll get clear answers instead of just guessing. Now imagine this: instead of worrying, am I taking too much? You have test results right in your hand. You know your body is in balance. Your kidneys are doing fine, and your daily dose is just right. That feeling is true peace of mind, something everyone hopes for at this age. And finally, everything leads to one golden rule, a simple truth that changes everything when done right. You really can take magnesium glycinate every day for life and stay safe. That's exactly what we'll talk about in the next section. You've made it through all the important steps: balancing nutrients, reading labels correctly, avoiding hidden additives, listening to your body, and getting regular checkups. Now we arrive at the golden rule, the simple key that decides whether you can safely take magnesium glycinate every day for life. That golden rule is this: taking it regularly doesn't always mean it's good. Taking it the right way is what truly matters. Remember, the safe daily amount of magnesium for most adults is about 300 to 400 milligrams of elemental magnesium per day. For older adults, this may vary depending on your health conditions, so always check with your doctor. Don't rush to take more just because you think more is better. In medicine, even a little too much can quietly cause problems over time. Second, always prioritize real food first before turning to supplements. A handful of almonds, a banana, or a serving of spinach gives you not only magnesium but also fiber, vitamins, and other minerals your body needs. Supplements are just a backup. They can never replace a healthy diet. Third, choose clean, transparent products. The label must clearly say elemental magnesium without a long list of extra fillers. This is where your new knowledge makes you a smarter, safer consumer. Fourth, listen to your body and keep simple notes. There's no single formula that works for everyone. Some people sleep better taking it at night, while others feel more energy taking it in the morning. A 7-day journal will show you what truly works for you. When you follow these steps, magnesium glycinate can finally deliver its full benefits. You'll notice deeper sleep, relaxed muscles, dorsai, steadier heartbeats, and a calmer mind. Most importantly, you'll gain peace of mind knowing you're doing it right, without fear or confusion. Picture yourself 1 year, 5 years, even 10 years from now still enjoying good sleep, walking steadily through the park, sitting down for dinner with your family, and feeling confident that you are in control of your health. That is the real meaning of the golden rule: safe, sustainable, lifelong. And to make it easier, I put everything into a simple 1-page checklist. Print it out, stick it on your fridge, and you'll never forget the right way to take magnesium glycinate every day. We've just gone through 7 important truths together, from balancing magnesium with potassium, calcium, vitamin D, and the B vitamins, to reading labels correctly, avoiding hidden additives, watching for drug interactions, listening to your body, and getting regular checkups. And finally, we ended with the golden rule. It's not about taking magnesium every day, it's about taking it the right way. Now think about this. You deserve nights of deep sleep without cramps, mornings where you wake up refreshed, steady on your feet, cooking your own meals and laughing with your family. Health is not just numbers on a bottle, it's freedom. Freedom to sleep peacefully, to move without pain, to live with a calm and confident mind. And that's exactly the gift magnesium glycinate can bring when used the right way. If this video helped you, please hit like and subscribe so more seniors can find the answers they're looking for. Share it with a friend or a loved one who struggles with poor sleep, cramps, or fatigue. You might be the reason their health turns around. And tell me in the comments, what change will you start making today for your health? Your story could inspire someone else in this community. And don't forget, I've prepared a one-page checklist that sums up all 7 factors we talked about. Print it out, stick it on your fridge, and let it remind you every day. In the next video, I'll show you how to read labels for 5 other minerals that so many people still misunderstand. Until then, take care of yourself and remember the best years of your life are still ahead.